Welcome to my channel Stash to Cash. My name is Mrs. Lex, checking in today. Today's topic entails the envelope challenge times 2. It is actually week 20. As you can see on the table, it's 2 methods, which is equal to 2 choices. One is a 2-month goal to the right of me, and the other one is a long-term goal. It's as long or as short as you would like it. The envelope challenge, my way to the right of me, is my favorite challenge, and I have said why. I just want to anyone new tuning in, I'd like to just elaborate on that. The envelope challenge, my way, is when you slot several envelopes over 8 weeks and you try to keep it. While you are doing so, you are able to pull from it if there is a need that is necessary. So that's why it is my favorite challenge. I have 8 envelopes and I slot £100 in each of them, and I try to keep them for 2 months. And that is why I like that challenge, because there is flexibility there and you are able to pull from it. You know, even so, I think it's good to try different strategies, because if you don't try, you won't know what suits you or what you can tweak, or, you know, what is best for your family dynamics. So moving forward, to the left of me I have this challenge, and as you can see it says the envelope challenge, and it's 100 envelopes in this little dainty box. It was recently gifted to me. I wasn't thinking of trying anything new, but because it was gifted to me, then obviously I wanted to show anyone on the challenge, on the channel, how I would use it. And I had said in a previous video that I was going to take baby steps. I didn't want a time scale. It's 100 envelope pockets, and I will put, well, I was planning to put £10 in each pocket, which I demonstrated on a previous video. However, I also said that I would be bringing it to the table when I hit 10 envelopes which have been slotted. But for some reason, the same week that I started this challenge here, before the end of the week had finished, I had hit that target. And one of the reasons why I had hit that target is because I'm in a family and people do give me notes and coins, and they know that I have a challenge. You know, my challenges are never hidden, they're not out of sight. So obviously different family members give me notes. So that is why I was able to bring it to the table a lot sooner than I expected, and I actually surprised myself. So this is the challenge. I'm going to open it up, and I have these pockets, and they all, each have £100 in them. You can see it clearly. I can pull one out to show you. They're like little pockets like that. So when I was gifted this challenge a little while ago, I was in the process of numbering them, and when I received it, obviously it was boxed and it was cellophane, and I was putting the numbers on, as you can see here, and I got to 98, and there was 2 envelopes short, so hence I went to buy these 2 little pockets. I actually thought about making some, but when I saw these were only like 50p, and it worked out a lot cheaper than buying paper and glue and the rest of it. So that is why I have these 2 envelopes. So that would bring me up to 100 envelope pockets. So I've hit target, and you can see it clearly. This lovely ripple represents £10 notes, and more than 10 has been slotted miraculously. For me, it is a miracle. So this challenge has had a head start thanks to the dynamics of my family, and I do appreciate that. So moving forward, I have my ongoing envelope challenge, and this is the tail end of the envelope challenge my way. I've had these envelopes for 2 months, and I will be opening it up and showing you the funds that I have in there. So each envelope has 100. So, sorry, you can see that clearly. 1, 2. I'll leave that there. That's 3. And that's 4. So that is the envelope challenge my way. And that is the tail end of April. So obviously for this year I have done January and March. And then, sorry, January and February. And then I have done March and April. So we are now in May. So that means that I should have some new envelopes to slot. So I have these ones here. And I want to just keep it here because of a comment that was said a while ago, you know, about recycling cash. You know, I don't even know how to do that. It's probably obviously magic. I have my envelope challenge for May. So I have my new funds to slot. So this would be my funds for May. So here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, this thing keeps spinning on the table. I think it's the glass. Slippery. It's my 3rd envelope. I think the one at the back. It's this one. And my final envelope. Oh, why have I only got 4? So maybe I have, let's check the envelope. As you can see, keeping it real, there's 1 tucked in there. So that's 5. So you've seen me slot my 4 envelopes, the envelope challenge my way, which represents May. So obviously I would have to keep it for the whole of May. And then the following month, I will slot another 4. So this is my new round, and that is my old round here. This £400, which I have kept. I've had this for, obviously, the 2nd round of, it's January, February, and then March and April. So this represents March and April, and it's £400. Now, one might say, £400, it's not a big deal if you divide it over 2 months. It's only like, or even it's only like £50 a week. But what I have to say to anyone watching, any amount is better than no amount. If you didn't put it down, you couldn't pick it up. So in regards to the envelope challenge my way, I slot £100 because I'm able to do so at the moment. If I couldn't, I would actually slot less. But I like the strategy of slotting envelopes and keeping an eye on it. It actually helps. It has helped me to curb my spending habit, because when I put money in my bank account, I'm tapping away. And when I slot it in envelopes, you know, there is nothing to tap because it's not even in the bank. So hence it seems to work, and I seem to get to A to B, even though you might be thinking, well, you've only managed to get to £400 is better than no 100. And my January and February was only 2, and obviously March and April is 4. And I just wanted to show you some evidence, because the reason why I like to track things is because you can see your progress. So you can see clearly here the 1st month and the 2nd month, and I was only able to keep 200. But the 3rd month and the 4th month, I was able to keep 400. So keeping it real. Yeah, so when you track things, you are able to see what you're doing and to see your progress and embrace it, big or small. You know, that is what saving challenges are about. It's not always about thousands of pounds on the table. It's the small steps that you can take to get to the next step, a better place, you know. So that is how I see it. So now you've seen me reference these challenges, ongoing, progress to the right here. So now I want to say something about the envelope challenge times 2, because it's 2 methods that I'm sharing with you. And to anyone new watching, or anybody that watches or subscribe, you know how I'm going to say it. So here we go. The envelope challenge. The envelope challenge times 2, 2 methods to share with you. One is 8 weeks, one is not. Slot in notes is a fact. Make a choice and do your thing. See what progress you could bring. Listen to your inner voice. Take these steps and make a choice. Nothing tried, yes, nothing gained. Slot these notes, the ones ordained. The most important fact I'll share to anybody, yes, out there. Always try. This is the key for any saving strategy. And keeping it real, it's self-explanatory. You know, what more can I say? So I'd like to say to anybody watching, please take care of yourself. Try a challenge. I think you should. There's always some kind of progress to make, big or small, coins or notes. And most important, remember, it's not what you earn, it's what you keep. Pennies make pounds and pounds have use. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. In the meantime, I'd like to say to anybody watching, newbie or not, please comment, like and subscribe for ongoing saving strategies and tips. And most important, take care of yourself and do what you need to do. Take care and see you soon.